been a while. And I feel like I owe you an explanation. What's going on in life versus lymphedema? So, the last video I did was me going to the first Washington Commanders game in a long time, and I went with my bro, Bobby. He doesn't like to be on camera, but there's a brief glimpse of him helping me. He's the one who fished my phone out of the creek when I dropped it. And there's a brief shot of him trying to help me across the creek in the last video. The day after I posted that video, he passed away. Very sudden, very unexpected, and I've been dealing with that. I just didn't feel like doing content, getting ready for his funeral. It would have been great content. The rap job I had to do before his funeral, having to do it in a hotel room. I actually tried to take some video, but it just didn't work out. And it just didn't feel right, and it wasn't right. But life goes on, and so do we. I've taken 30 days to grieve, and now we back. And today, we're gonna go buy a car. We're probably not gonna go buy a car, but we're gonna try to go buy a car. I love my car. It's a beater, if you know what that is. It's an old raggedy car, but it's been really good to me. I'm not gonna put another dime into it. I never wanted to take another car payment. I like to own cars right out, so I'm gonna go to this auction and see this car that I think works. But in buying a car, I had to be mindful. Now, the thing about my Crown Victoria is it has a parking brake, a foot parking brake. That's a problem for the lymphedema because it jams into my leg. It makes it uncomfortable. I can't stretch my leg out. So I'm looking for a car that does not have a parking brake that I can also get into comfortably. Now, because of my weight loss transformation, I'm into cars a little more comfortably than I was before. I don't have to buy a big body car. I could buy a mid-size. I prefer not to, but I can. And not for nothing, before I go buy a new car, I want to wait another year or so. So today, I'm going to take a shower, do a quick wrap job, and we're going to steal some shots of me hanging around this auction trying to buy a car. Shower first. Shower's over. Get a little squirt salad going. Get this thing nice and lathered up. This ain't nothing you haven't seen before. Super fast forward.
And while I'm doing this, I do want to give another shout out to Bobby. He didn't like being on camera at all. But if you look right here, there's a little glimpse of him helping me across the creek. Again, that was in the last video. I did drop my phone, and he was the one who fished it out. And he made a little joke. He said, man, if I had on better shoes, you just wouldn't have a phone. But that's not true. Part of the reason I'm here is because of him. And when this TV show I'm not allowed to talk about finally drops, he'll be a big part of that as well. We actually just finished wrapping up filming. So let's get back to this car.
All right, let's move.
The first car we come across is a 2010 Mercury Milan.
So I'm sitting in the car that I'm potentially not going to buy. It's got a rejection sticker, so I'm not buying it. But I'm sitting in it, and this is all it comes down to right here. I need to be able to be comfortable right here. My car has a parking brake that comes out and jams me in the leg right here because of the lymphedema. But this car does not. I'm in it. I'm comfortable. It's not something I've been able to do for the last couple of years, is be in the car and be comfortable. I can even scoot up in this car. It's a shame I'm not going to buy it, but it's good to know that this is a car that I can get into pretty good. All I need is a car that has a parking brake with a handbrake and not this. I think I'm going to stick around and see what else this auction has, but I'm already upset. Big old rejection sticker. We not
At
there
25, what do we get 2009 model? At 25, what do we get 25? Got it help? Right here, we get 21, 1, 2, 2, 21, 22. At 22, what do we get 22? At 22, what do we get 3, we get 23 outside. At 22, what do we get 23? At 22, what do we get 3, we get 3, we get 3. At 23, what do we get 22, we get.
Now, after going to a few different places, I finally did decide on a 2012 Buick Regal. It has everything that I'm asking for. I'm actually about to shoot my first road test on this thing today. Y'all get to be along for that. I want to thank everybody who stuck by me during this last month. It's been a trying time. Rest in peace to Jake. My 99 Crown Victoria served me well. But I'll catch y'all on the next one.
This is the Her House Podcast. That's my daddy.